Hi everybody, it's Heather with Senior Service Industry Nights of Florida, and I'm actually coming to you on a dreary Friday from Arden Courts, Tampa. And this is Robyn Lindbeck, and she's relatively new to the position of Marketing Director here at Arden Courts.
I am.
And they are one of the sponsors for our Tampa Bay Industry Night, which is less than a week away. It'll be next Wednesday, October 23rd, 4:30 to 6:30 at American Social. Robyn, thanks for taking time out of your busy day.
You're so welcome. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself, first of all, and then we'll get into a little bit more about Arden Courts.
Sure. Well, I've been in the area for about 27 years from Baltimore, Maryland. Started off actually in the advertising and broadcast business, and then went to work for a Comfort Keepers and just fell in love with the senior industry. From there, became a marketing director for a few different companies. And then fast forward to Arden Courts, and I knew this was my home and last place that I'll be because they do things right, and I just love it here.
So yeah, and tell us a little bit about,
Sure.
Arden, and everybody knows I've got a soft spot for Arden because I worked for Arden for a couple of years in Sarasota, and I'm coming back, baby, for a few months to fill in, so it's going to feel like Old Home Week. But relatively one of the oldest memory care companies, especially in my area. I think the first Arden Courts there was built 21 years ago. Your building's probably around the same age, maybe?
I think 25 years old.
25 years old, okay. Yeah.
Been here 25 years. I'm proud to say my executive director has been here in this community for 22 years. So one thing that we have here in Tampa is a lot of experience. We go through a lot of training through HCR, Manor Care / ProMedica now. And I'm proud of that. We're trained in ways to deal with different behaviors, different types of dementias and Alzheimer's. And we just do things right. The way that we handle our programming. We have trademark programming through Arden Courts, as well as licensed professionals, 24/7 move-ins, and just the way that we consultatively speak with our prospective residents and their families. We're here to help.
And I think one of the things I like too, and sometimes it's not. And we're filming, and things are happening in real time, guys. So
That's all right.
Apologize
Busy
for that,
here,
right? We're busy
busy.
here. But one of the things that I really loved about Arden Courts when you were talking about training, and I think it's so important. People need to understand the specialized training that's required to handle memory care. And a lot of people don't realize that there's more to dementia than just Alzheimer's. There are lots of different types.
That's true.
And I bring your attention because of that to all the great pieces of collateral that she can offer on the different types of dementia for people that come in here, as we well know, like deer in headlights when they first get the diagnosis of a family member. Not only do they have this for the actual families, but I hate to say it this way, but there are a lot of companies out there that their caregivers were just supersizing your fries 2 weeks ago.
That's right.
And now they're going to be bathing your mother on second shift. It's not a comforting feeling.
That's right.
But with Arden, there's a lot of specialized training that goes into our programming here and our care.
That's
and
true.
I think that's what sets us apart.
That is for sure one of the biggest things that sets us apart. And I always explain that to people right off the bat.
And another thing I thought was interesting, we were talking off camera about, first of all, she's doing great here with new residents moving in all the time.
Yep.
But she was able to accommodate some people that are going to be respite. And with season coming, there's going to be a lot of people coming into the area. Sometimes they need that short-term respite, and it becomes a hard find. So don't forget your girl Robyn.
That's right. We can help you out with 2-week respite stays if you just need a vacation, a little break, as well as a month-long respite stay. And it's really a good way to really try us out and see how things are here.
Yeah, I think it is a good way
to
dip your toe in the water.
That's right.
Before you go full force. Well, what else? Anything else you want to talk to us about? I know you do great support groups. We all do those support groups.
We do fantastic support groups. We have 2 a month. We have one on the 3rd Wednesday of every month. That one is our dementia support group. And then we also have another one is the 2nd Sunday of each month. The other thing I wanted to mention is lots of bright, new, shiny buildings popping up everywhere. But again, it's all about the care and experience. However, we are renovating. So I just wanted to let everyone know that we're renovating, just our colors and different things. But we still have a very home-like environment that seems to be very comfortable for our residents and their families.
Yeah, and I think another thing that's important to point out, and I hate
Yeah.
to take away your thunder,
No, that's
but I'm an
okay.
ex-Arden girl.
That's
so,
right.
The backyards
Oh,
for
I
most of
love
our
it.
places. And you know, if you go look at a lot of memory cares, it's kind of sad the small amount of space they give these folks to go outside.
Right.
And with Arden Courts, there's so many expansive, secure backyards for them to go out and still be among nature.
Yeah.
That's important to everybody's mental health, you know?
We have 12 doors that lead outside to our beautiful garden. That's a 1/4 mile walking path for our residents that we check constantly in terms of the smooth path and make sure it's okay. And when our residents go outside, we do 15-minute checks just to make sure they're okay and it's not too warm, since this is Florida.
Yep. Boy, you're not kidding.
But that's a big difference as well. And you know, we're all about free restraint and that they can live with dignity for the rest of their life.
And purpose. You
And
know?
purposeful.
That's another big one, too, is the programming and giving them a sense of purpose, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I'm
Yes.
glad to have you guys on board for the Tampa one.
Thank you.
Again, we're going to be at American Social next
Can't
Wednesday, 4:30 to 6:30.
Yes.
And I've been springing it on everybody. We're going cowboy theme. So we're going to go like
Nice.
St. Pete once was.
Get your boots ready.
Right? Yeah. So wear your jeans, get comfortable, put on cowboy
Fun.
boots, flannel shirts, whatever, and we're going to have a good time.
Sounds
so.
good. Yeehaw.
Yeah. The Northern girl says yeehaw.
Northern
That's,
girl.
I'm the
That's
Georgia
rare,
girl.
by the
That's
way,
crazy.
so.
Yeah. Well, we've had a lot of fun with you guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Thanks for joining us.
Sounds
Robyn.
good. Looking forward to meeting you
Bye.
all. Bye-bye.